Doomslayer from the old PC day.
Well, this is interesting.
Whoops. All right.
Wow, we're just jumping right into another recording. This is great.
Let's do it, man.
Like, this is so. Do you want me to do my blank cover intro and then give it a pause,
so you know,
and then you do?
One of my provisos of being on the show is you're not allowed to edit anything. This is it.
Oh, jeez! Wow! Hope you enjoyed that.
No, you can do your intro. Yeah.
Okay. Hello and welcome to the Blank Cover Network. I'm BCV Dom and I'm joined today by this marvelous YouTube specimen created in a lab. Would you believe it? By Decepticons. That's why he wears the hat.
Grown from the ashes of fallen Autobots.
Oh, dude, deep. One shall stand, one shall fall. It's David from Displaying-Model-Behaviour. Thanks for being on the show.
Thanks for having me on the show, man. It's a delight to be here.
Well, this is a very specific show because actually, it's to help you.
It is.
Yeah.
Lord knows I could use it.
Yeah, no, not that kind of help.
Oh.
Action figure help.
No, I just don't want someone to talk.
Okay. Here we go. So, what we're going to do today is Dave is looking at putting together his top 10 action figures of 2022.
Yes.
And we know that you love a Marvel legend.
I love me a Marvel legend.
You love a good Marvel legend. Hate a bad one.
Oh, and they hear about it.
Hate a bad one.
Daniel, we're coming for you. We're not really.
No, we're not. We love Daniel.
Yeah.
But what I thought I'd do today is pitch 10 potential entries into Dave's top 10 figures of 2022 from other lines that he doesn't have in his collection. And you know me, I'm a retail fan. I love me my Mattel, my Hasbro, my Jazzwares, my McFarlane, that kind of thing. So we'll see if any of them measure up to, quite frankly, some of the lofty highs of your Mezcos, your Mayfexes.
Yeah, the Yamaguchis.
Yeah.
The bar's pretty high, but then again, I think you're going to show me some gems.
Yeah. And the way that this is going to work is I'm going to show Dave one by one action figures. I've got 10. I've got 10 potential action figures. And Dave has a choice. He can either twist to get rid of that action figure and see the next one, or he can bank the action figure and therefore it might appear in his list. He can bank up to 2 action figures.
Only two.
So if you've banked 2 and then you see the next action figure, you want to keep that one, you've got to lose one of the 2 that you banked. And you can't trade them in later. Like you got to make these decisions. So let's see if any of the figures that I've chosen that's behind this little red blanket here, if any of those are good for your collection. Are you ready to go with choice number 1?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it. Here we go. Fancy edit, and I'll get number 1.
Ooh. You better actually edit there.
I will edit.
Oh, coming in hot!
Yes, this is the Doom Slayer, but the actual computer graphic style Doom Slayer. This is McFarlane Toys, came out this year. Quite hard to find. I think he was an exclusive over in the States.
Yeah, I've had my eye out for him.
Yeah.
I've not seen him.
Oh, have you had your eye out for him?
Yeah.
See, we know each other so well. This guy is great. He's actually one of my favourite McFarlanes of the year. Do you want to have a look?
Yes, I
have
do.
Have a look.
Oh, yeah. Yes, this is exactly... Because he's got all the detail of the newest one. The one that came out with the Doom Eternal and whatever. But then, like you were saying, with the paint job of the original Doom Slayer from the old PC day.
This is interesting.
Whoops.
Well, I mean, we can see that that's an easy fix, but
will
that affect your choice of if he should go in your top 10?
Wow, that is solid.
It's really. I gotta admit, like this. I've had this action figure out for a while, but like you can look how difficult. I mean, look at that.
Yeah, you heard the crack.
Yeah, it is. This also the leg looks like it's a double jointed knee.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's
just how the effect is done. It's single.
You know what? I was about to launch into instantly, boom, this is going to be one of my banks.
Oh, yeah.
But now maybe Banksy ain't in the house. Banksy ain't painting today. Because,
this is off-camera strength happening right here.
It ain't off-camera. It's on-camera weakness. It's not weakness. It's about angles.
They are tight joints.
And he's okay.
And he's okay. Which I gotta admit.
Where's the thumbs up? Yeah, I'm okay, folks.
Yay, the crowd cheer. But do they cheer enough to bank him?
Thing is, I love Doom. There's so much nostalgia for Doom.
Yeah. It's a good colour scheme as well.
No, you know what? No, I'm not going to bank.
Whoa!
I'm not going to bank it. Because even though I love the classic old colour scheme, bit too much of a Happy Meal toy. Needs a bit more of a wash.
I get what you mean,
but needs a bit more grit.
Interesting, but you're wrong. He's wrong. But I get what you mean. I personally really like that sort of lime green colour that I think does lend itself to a bit more of a
I didn't come here to be told I'm wrong. I can read my comment section for that.
Okay, well, this guy is not being banked. Let's see who choice number 2 is. From WWE Mattel Elites, the Fiend, but not just any Fiend. Ooh. The burnt to a crisp nightmare fuel Fiend. I mean, take a look at that guy.
This is so interesting.
Yeah.
First of all, I mean, this is a full-on horror figure.
Yes, he is. From a wrestling line.
Yeah, which is so outside the box. I mean, the Fiend, as I think we sort of know, was designed by Tom Savini.
Yes.
So makeup horror master extraordinaire. Mm-hmm. The thing is, there's so much. I mean, Bray Wyatt, I'm sure you'll agree, is such a frustrating career where it's like he's done so much, and also not really anything.
Yep. And he's reached so high, and yet at the same time never run with the ball or been allowed to run with the ball.
It's been like 10 years of stop-start pushes. Yeah. So when I see the Fiend, I'm like, you just remind me of annoyingness.
Oh no! Even with this horrific.
Well, this should have been so great. Yeah. But also, it reminds me like this was the Fiend after they'd murdered him.
They literally murdered him.
Yeah, they burned not him. In murdering him with fire, but in every context.
They buried him.
Yeah. So unfortunately, I only have bad connotations for this look.
It's a shame.
And also,
it's a good figure though.
I like things that pop on the shelf.
Oh, this doesn't do that.
This ain't going to pop on the shelf.
Yeah.
So even though you're right, it is a good figure. It's not for me.
Ooh,
it cast you back into the pond. Oh, cast you back into the fires.
Look how mad he is about that situation. It's like Macaulay Culkin in Home Alone, but scarier. So much scarier. Yeah, let's get number 3 out here. Star Wars Black Series, Darth Vader.
Oh,
classic looking Darth Vader with soft cloth goods.
You know what? I think you might have a bank. Right
Have
here.
A look at this guy.
You see, I don't own any Black Series figures. I used to own Boba Fett.
I thought you had Boba Fett and Mando.
No, I sold Boba Fett and Mando because I was like, you know what? Thanks a lot, Disney Plus.
Like you ruined Star Wars for me.
Yeah. Anytime I look at Boba Fett, the coolest character possibly ever made, I just see the Book of Boba Fett.
Oh, that's a shame.
Nah. And Mando.
Okay.
But Darth Vader, honestly, he's pretty much bulletproof at this point.
Yes,
if they could have ruined Darth Vader by now, it would be, but they haven't, because you'll always remember iconic 1977 Darth Vader, and this is it.
This is not the Obi-Wan series Darth Vader that was released, which is pretty much the same figure with a few paint differences.
Right.
This is the Empire Strikes Back release.
Best Darth.
Which actually was before 2022, but we didn't get it here because of, I guess, COVID delays.
Right.
Until the start of the year. So I thought I'm going to put it in this list. It's pretty much the same as the Obi-Wan release, but with some different paint decals on it.
Yeah.
I think this guy's great.
What I always loved about the Darth Vader look, such a silly thing, but double cape.
Double cape?
Double cape it. You've got the
the kilt and then the cape.
Kilt and the cape. I just love it. I love cloth goods. I love what's going on here. Yeah. I said the Fiend wouldn't pop off the shelf. This doesn't really either, but I don't care.
But I think he kind of does. The shiny helmet.
The shiny
that's
sheen.
A bit. Yeah, the glossy helmet that pops a little bit, right?
It does. It pops enough. I'm banking the heck out of
there
this.
We go.
Banksy, baby.
First bank, number 3, Darth Vader. Okay, let's see if number 4 will join him. From McFarlane Toys.
Oh, you're killing me.
It's Azrael.
Oh,
from Batman Knightfall. This is potentially one of the best DC multiverse releases of 2022. And I know Dave has Bane. What do you think? Have a look, have a play. What do you think?
You
take his arm off. Do whatever you want.
Yeah. Is it Dave proof? No. I tell you what, instantly, I love it. I absolutely love it. I love the sculpt. Unfortunately, I think the paint is awful.
I know why you're saying that. I understand that.
Yeah, I mean the colours are right, but they're so flat and matte. This needs to be shine, sheen.
Yeah.
This is armor, you know. An interesting little aside, real quick. Jake the Snake Roberts.
Oh yeah.
Right? Yep. He told me that when Vince McMahon wanted to punish a wrestler, he would give them the baby blues. He would make them wear baby blue gear because, as far as he was concerned, no one can look tough in baby blue.
Wow!
And if you look back, there have been times like Rick Martel, Tito Santana, people have been forced to wear baby blue. Normally, that's because Vince McMahon had a problem with them.
Wow!
And this figure has the baby blues.
Interesting, and he shouldn't do.
He should have the metallic blues.
He should have the metallic blues.
Yeah.
But good sculpt. Nothing
really
that a little
sculpt.
Wash wouldn't.
Nothing
fix,
that a little DIY.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I suck at
you
DIY.
love it. You love it. You love DIY, right? Not a day goes by that you're not digging a trench.
I love what they've done with that is very true. Or digging myself a hole. Yeah. No, I love him. But every time that I see him, I would see the ways that he should be improved, but can't be. So you know what? It pains me, but I won't stick.
Okay, fair
I've only got two sticks.
You only got two sticks. Can I just say, is this potentially the same reasoning that lost Doomslayer a bank, right? Because
it's the curse of McFarlane.
Interesting. You get a cheaper price tag, but maybe
Todd, you got to up your game.
Yeah, maybe it's about that. Okay, sorry, I was going to put him away. We're going to put this guy down, and we're going to look at choice number 5. I think. Let's do it.
Baby.
Number 5. Transformers. Hasbro. Blaster. And this is actually from the Legacy line, not the Studio Series line, but I think, for my money, as someone who's collecting the Studio Series, this looks like Blaster from the movie to me.
Absolutely, I see that, and I just hear "Run, Blaster!" or whichever one it is. Oh yeah, it's who's the microscope guy?
I've got him.
Perceptor. That's it. Run, Blaster! Save yourself. Yeah.
In fact, he also has a pointing finger. What do you think he might do with a pointing finger?
Oh,
what do you have to press?
Is he like, no way, two can play?
Yes, he is.
Does he have this little guy?
So if you were to imagine pressing Blaster goes here to press the button and he presses it.
Oh yes! Oh my goodness!
Now it's not the sort of cassettes from the movies because it's the Legacy series.
Brilliant.
It's a different character, but come on.
I know do. I love
you
that.
have a new burgeoning affinity.
I do. I've got a new
Transformers.
appreciation of Transformers.
Yeah.
Problem is, so I've only got 2 banks, and like once I've banked the 2, like, is that it? Like,
it could be it, or you could see what comes next.
Yeah, I think like I love Blaster. He's great, but I think monstrous Transformers that look good in both designs I'm down for, but this is still a little bit too plasticky for me.
Sure.
So Blaster, I'm gonna pass. But he's so far all of these are great figures.
Great figures, right? Great figures.
But I gotta have 2, and now I'm like, should I have gone for Darth? I don't know, but
oh no, Darth Vader. He's a very good action figure. Normally in display on these shelves, as my viewers will know. So Darth Vader's a good one, but Blaster didn't quite make the cut. Sad times. Let's look at number 6. Next on the offering, I didn't realise that Boba Fett and Mando had left your collection. It is.
Oh
yeah! This is Star Wars Droids. This was the C-3PO R2-D2 inspired cartoon where Boba Fett actually debuted.
That's. Can I call you on something here?
Oh, go for it! Go for it!
Did he debut on Droids, or did he debut on the animated section of the Christmas special?
No, did he?
I think he did.
Whoa!
Fact check me. Fact check me. I don't want to walk into your house and call you out on your own show.
You know what? If anything, my show is all about accurate facts and nothing else.
And nothing else.
So no entertainment at all.
I think, but also, I am not the Star Wars guy.
Sure, neither am I.
Yeah, I'm not sure what guy I am.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to find what the guy I am.
Who even am I? I don't know.
Existential questions with Dom.
But this guy
is great. First appearing in the Star Wars Holiday Special, or possibly the Droids
Who
animated show.
Who knows?
Either way, I like the bold color scheme.
It's a fun color scheme,
it's
right?
Quirky. It's very, very quirky, and he's got all of the essentials that you need. And little Clark Goodsky. However, I've already banked a Star Wars.
You have.
I can't bank two Black
you
Series
can.
figures.
There's no rule that says you can't, but sure, okay.
That's true, but I have a certain code of honor. That I follow. It's me and the samurai.
Wow.
All right.
You and the samurai.
You know, they call me Ghost Dog.
Oh, I can't believe this. Are you moving to Japan? Are you doing your ghost?
Why do you think I am? Yes, it all fits together now. Yeah, no, he's really, really nice. I dig him the most. Now we're getting towards the latter stages. Yeah. So I'm worried about what I might be.
Are you going to get someone less than good?
You're going to throw out some Funkos, aren't you?
Oh, you know what? 6-inch scale.
All right.
So don't worry. There's no sodas or Funkos that you're going to get as the number 10 spot. I thought you were trying
to play with me there. Okay, no, I won't bank him, but he is very nice.
Very nice. All right, let's see who's next on the list. Next up, WWE Elite, the Ultimate Warrior.
The Ultimate Warrior!
If you remember, this kind of colour scheme is very much like those old... You remember the Ultimate Warrior from the mini Hasbro? Yeah! This is the closest we've ever gotten to it, which is why it's the Ultimate Warrior that I've chosen for my Mattel Elite collection. What do you think?
Kyle Peterson would be loving
this
he
would.
Right
oh
now.
Man! As much as we're Bret Hart fans, Kyle Peterson is there for the Ultimate Warrior.
He is. He is.
It's a great figure. One of my favourite releases of this year from Elite, the Elite line.
Absolutely, and it definitely has the nostalgia from the old figures. Plus,
the only survivor. That's what it's on his reverse. Is the only survivor because he was the only survivor of his team.
That's right. I was good. You beat me to it.
Oh, sorry, man. Sorry.
I love that. The fact that I could have such a geeky wrestling reference in the chamber and you shoot first, that's saying a lot right there. I always thought it was so cute that the ultimate match of Survivor was the Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan and Tito Santana. I'm here too.
Hey, the workhorse. He's got to do a lot of the work for them, right?
I bet he was like, hey guys, isn't it great us main eventers all being together? I'm sorry, brother. Who are you? But no, this is good. This is good, but I just for me, I feel little too. It harkens back to the old toy a little too much.
Oh,
I feel like it's a bit more of a kid's toy that I'd find in a sandpit. You know?
Wow.
Yeah,
man.
no, I'm not knocking him because it's all nice stuff, but also, and I appreciate it was probably just the design, but it's all flat silver.
Yeah,
I
very much. I think if I had the customizing ability, I would replace this with some actual tassels.
Absolutely.
Like some cloth tassels, for sure. But as a straight out of the box, this is what you're presented with. Obviously it comes with different hands and things. Yeah. This is what you're presented with. He's a really nice offering. I think one of my top 10 Mattel Elites of 2022 is he being banged.
I really dig him, but no, I want to see what you've got. What number is this? Is this 7?
This is 7. You've got 3 more to go.
No, I recken you've got some gems.
Okay, it's a
risk.
You've
got some gems.
Darth Vader's in there. One space to go. Look at his face.
I know.
Choose me.
The thing is, I do want an Ultimate Warrior, but I want WrestleMania 7 Ultimate Warrior.
That is a sweet looking. That's the Ultimate Edition.
Ultimate Edition, Ultimate Warrior. Double Ultimates.
Well, sadly, this guy is not being banked. So let's go look at number 8.
He's the penultimate Warrior.
Zing. Here we go. Down to the final 3. From McFarlane, the Chaos Space Marine. Giving Dave the first look, very important.
This This was a Christmas gift I gave to Benji.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, this is the same gift I gave. Oh no, it's not.
He's a hefty-looking boy, isn't he?
He is a chonky boy. He's heavy, and this is where I was complaining about the lack of paint on McFarlane before. Whereas this is fine. This is okay. He's dark. He's black. He's the chaos.
But because of the gold, does he pop on your shelf? Does he pop enough?
He does pop on the shelf. The thing is, like, now I'm looking at this as an overall package.
Okay.
And the problem is, I've got Darth, who is very similar in look. And the thing is, if I could only keep one, I'd probably keep this guy.
Ooh.
But Darth is already banged.
Well, I
want to leave.
Do you want to replace Darth with the Chaos Space Marine?
I don't know, because
you don't know what's coming next. You've got 2 more spots.
Darth has got cloth goods. Oh wait, so I can bank this guy, and I can still swap with other ones that come up.
We're making the rules up as we go.
Oh,
I just thought for fun.
In that case,
if you want to replace Darth, you could do that. I think if you bank him, then surely those are your 2.
I was trying to be harsher to myself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give myself some more leeway. I'm definitely banking this guy along with Darth, because I can always bail out later if I want.
Okay, that seems fairer, right? That seems fairer, I think. Otherwise,
that's it. Because I'm always willing to commit as long as I can bail as well.
Okay, that doesn't make sense, but there we go.
That's right.
Okay, so what you want to do? You want to bank the Chaos Space Marine and Darth Vader. You're not replacing Darth Vader with the Chaos Space Marine. You want them both, because actually you might walk away with those 2 being in the mix for your top figures of 2022.
Unless I see one better. Yeah.
Great.
Unless I want to be like Princess Leia's adopted dad, and I want to bail.
Wow.
Because he's Bail Organa.
Yeah. There was a long way to go around there, because as one of my favourite actors, Christian Bale, would say... Is that good? I was going to say, I'm not wearing hockey pants. That's one of the things he says, right? He does say that.
he does say
Nothing
that.
to do with this.
Yeah.
Who's not wearing hockey pants? Chaos Space Marine. Is he being banked?
Yes.
Yes, he is. I'm not wearing hockey pants. Got 2 more. You ready for this? From G.I. Joe Classified Series, Crimson Guard. Now this isn't the retro carded one. This is the proper Classified Series, and I just think he looks so damn cool. And he has a sword and his M16, which obviously, because it's G.I. Joe Classified, comes off the backpack. Has a sheath for the backpack, has a gun in its holster.
Yeah.
He's a badass looking action figure, isn't he?
I'm glad that we're making up the rules as we go along. Because just to make it clear, I accept the fact. But actually, no. Because if I couldn't bail and swap, I wouldn't have stuck with the Space Marine. I would have gone on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I would have. If there was no givesies, takesies, backsies, I would have, which is a term.
That's a scientific term.
I would have said, thank you, sir, but not today, in the hope that I would get something as badass as this guy, as I'm just throw pieces off of him.
Sure.
I love the look of this guy. This Crimson Guard is wicked.
Isn't it wicked?
And talk about things that stand out on the shelf. He looks cool. He looks mean. He's got so many accessories. The sword, the machine gun. Wow.
That's a good action figure.
This is number 8, isn't it?
And this is number 9.
This is number 9.
So you got 1 more to go after this. And also, I would say for me, the G.I. Joe Classified series, you'd think the Bat was the best army builder of the year. It came out in Q1, I think.
It did.
And it was so good. It's still so good.
So good.
But then this guy comes out at the end of 2022. And actually, either as an army builder or just as a one-off, like this is your assassin, this is your go-to guy for Cobra Commander.
Yeah.
I think he's great.
He's so great. The mask helmet design looks so mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you know what? Just hypothetical rules. All right, so
hypothetical rules.
If we were being like super strict,
yeah,
I wouldn't have taken the Space Marine.
Okay.
I would have had that space open, and I would have put this guy in here, sacrificing whatever number 10 would have been.
Whoa!
So, in the harsh rules, my final 2 picks would have been Darth Vader and Crimson Guard.
Okay.
Luckily, we're not doing that. So we can bounce.
We're saying goodbye to the Chaos Space Marine.
We can bounce Chaos Space Marine, and Crimson Guard is going in there unless I prefer number 10.
Yeah, but interesting, if you were playing by the harsh rules that we didn't even set, it would have been Darth Vader and the Crimson Guard, but we're going to see what number 10 is right now. If we're playing by harsh rules, you would never have seen the Hammond collection.
Oh, no!
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Oh, I would have been so annoyed. Oh.
So, granted, this is not technically a 6-inch scale figure. This is the 3 3/4 inch scale figure, but I don't think it matters because let's face it, it's a big old dinosaur. Would you like to see the Hammond collection T-Rex?
Yes, I would. Thank goodness. Oh, if this was Harsh Rules, then you could have brought this out with the sad "You Just Lost on Bullseye" music.
You did.
Let's see what you could have won.
Yeah.
Wow. Holy potatoes.
Check out the articulation in the jaw. You want to move that up and down.
Oh, it's such a nice
Isn't that
movement.
good?
That's what with the tongue.
Yeah.
I was so hoping I might find this guy in America, but no hope, no luck.
Bendy wire tail at the end there. If you want to give it a little bit more flex.
So it's got the segments and the bendy wire. This is just fantastic.
What a great wild action figure for the year, right?
This is terrific. All right, see ya. Oh no, man, this is the bee's knees. Hammond collection. I've been looking for this. Can't find for love nor money here.
Yeah, you know what? The Hammond collection and before that the Amber collection was so difficult to find here. This was a find when I did one of my toy hunts in Target in September in 2022, and I think it's fantastic.
It really is.
It's just such a. I mean, I know you've talked about putting this up against Wolverine. In the display, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's a really a spot of really great display ability. Look at that.
Yeah, I mean,
jaw, that yell.
It sounds funny to say it about a dinosaur, but it's so expressive.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that is the king of the dinosaurs right there. Oh, I'm jelly, man. I'm jelly.
Well,
that's fantastic. So,
do you think it could be in your top 10 action figures of 2022? Is it going to replace Darth Vader or the Crimson Guard?
1,000,000%. It's got to replace one of them. But now this is like just asking me to choose between my children.
Sophie's choice.
Dave's choice. It really is, which really is more meaningful.
More meaningful, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Shall we grab them both? Shall we grab them both?
Yeah.
Who have you got? You got Darth Vader here. You've got the Crimson Guard. You've got the T-Rex.
You know what? Even though Darth has cloth goods, he still has what I consider to be, unfortunately, Star Wars stink. I'm sorry, but
no
Disney, this is on you. Because I gotta go Crimson Guard.
This is the equivalent. Darth Vader entered number 2 at the Rumble. Or number 3 at the Rumble.
He went the
distance. He got to the final 3. Everyone was behind him. They thought he was going to win. But no. Yeah, John Cena turns out. Yeah. And it's a big stomping T-Rex and the Crimson Guard. These are potential entries into your top 10 action figures of 2022.
Man, I tell you what, both these guys, plus Darth Vader as well. I mean, I'm glad that this is just a hypothetical game we're playing. So, yeah, because these are all fantastic. I want this guy even more. I'm going to be hunting.
Yeah,
just
nice use of hunting.
Call me Dave Muldoon, because I'm going to be hunting this.
Do you know Muldoon doesn't make it, right?
What's the name of Pete Postle? Call me Pete Postlethwaite from Lost World.
Yeah, the second one. That hunter instead.
Because Dom, I didn't come here to die. I came here to live. That's a quote from the Lost World.
Yeah.
No one remembers
that. You got it. They do travel in herds. That's a quote from the first one. That one might be not relevant at all.
Oh, I remember Alan. That's
a great quote.
That was the Velociraptor.
In
Jurassic Park 3.
Yeah. Wow. You would have thought that they made friends, but they did. There you go. T-Rex and the Crimson Guard are potentially going to appear in your top 10 action figures of 2022 on your channel. Where is your channel? Where can they find you?
You can find me at Displaying-Model-Behaviour on YouTube. Go check it out. You know that you've made it on YouTube when someone types in a little bit of your name, the rest comes up.
Yeah.
And one day, I'll be there. In the meantime, write fully Displaying-Model-Behaviour and you'll find me.
Yeah, and then you'll see in Dave's top 10 of 2022 if either of these figures make it into the mix. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back with another video very soon. Thanks for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Africa,